just die already?
Yeah,
that's
one.
the 32-inch wheels. Because I'm just like, wait.
Hot take. We're here at MADE 2025, and we're gonna take you behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes content of behind the scenes stuff.
We're gonna show you who documents the show and how they do it. MADE is a handmade bike show that takes place in an old shipbuilding yard in Portland, Oregon. The show features some of the most unique handmade bikes and accessories with a focus on frame builders. It's a hotbed for bikes and also the cycling media. All of the heavy hitters are here. John Watson, Dustin Klein, Russ and Laura, Anne-Marji Rook, Josh Weinberg, Daniel Yang. They bring you behind the scenes, and we're taking you behind the scenes at MADE.
Yeah, we're going over in the bushes, Matt. The most dangerous plant in the Pacific Northwest. Who is your daddy or what does he do? I'm John Watson, and I'm the founder and co-owner of the Radavist, a cycling website about cycling in the outdoors.
Do you have like a goal for MADE? Like, do you have like an angle, like the kind of like the way you want to, like, do you have any little like, this is how I want to show it?
I did. Like last year, I was like, we're gonna go all in. I shot 64 bikes, and I'm like, we're gonna freaking dominate. This year, I'm like, I just want to shoot the bikes that I want to shoot.
Doing it on your own terms.
Yeah, and I'm putting, like, I put 60 images from the bitchin' 32, the 32er in the gallery. Usually we do 10 images a gallery, and I'm like, I know the details, I know all this stuff. It's really nice to be able to show it, so why don't I just do that?
Is there like a trend or something like emerging? Like, have you noticed?
There's one I wish would just die already.
Yeah,
that's
one.
The 32-inch wheels, because I'm just like, wait.
Hot take.
Okay, not really. I don't really ultimately care. I think experimentation's great. We wouldn't have the 29er tires if it wasn't for, Wes Williams and Gary Fisher.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have 45 millimeter gravel tires without Bruce Gordon.
Yeah.
Like where we're at with the 32s is it's like, you can't really stick them into a 29er frame.
But it's like mountain bikes. Mountain bikes already have their 650, and they used to be 26, and now they're 29, and maybe so mountain bikes are always like this weird.
I think
child.
It'll take off in gravel, personally. I think it makes more sense in gravel because, like, on actual mountain biking, like where you're going up hiking trails and riding hiking trails, it's really hard. It would be really hard to maneuver some of those bikes up the hiking switchbacks.
Just makes it
gravel
just rolls. It rolls.
And you want faster, like,
and you get more grippies in the turns.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into that.
Yeah.
What's your camera to bicycle ratio? How many cameras do you own, and how many bicycles do you own?
This is the workhorse. This is like the Canon R5 7200, 2470, 50 mil prime, and then like a super wide.
Yeah.
So that's like my work camera, and then I have a Leica M10, like that I take on my travels or just kind of like lifestyle stuff. Digital, Leica M7 film, and then a Mamiya 7 II medium format, and that's it.
So I think we're at 4 cameras.
Yeah, bikes, like 4 times that. Like 16, probably 16 bikes.
16 bicycles.
Probably. I'm just gonna say that because that's what sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Like 4 of them are vintage, like of historical significance, that are like museum pieces, and then 12 in regular circulation.
12 rideable bicycles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many times have you dropped a bike when you're shooting it?
Don't say that. Today just once, and that's why I always have the builder spotting it, because then I'm like, if we're talking,
it's kind
of a lot of times people will be talking and then they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
But no, and most of them are like utility bikes or mountain bikes.
So it's okay to drop them.
I don't want them to drop. But if it's like a bike, if it's like a mountain bike or a touring bike or I don't know, it's gonna fall. Speedwagon used to have a thing that was like a line item in the menu. Pay us $200 and we'll scratch it for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
So how long have you been doing, I'm gonna say this, how long have you been doing this?
I started in 2006.
Yeah. Philosophically speaking, what is the Radavist?
It's radical atavism. Atavism is like a throwback to early humans sitting around a campfire, telling stories, kind of like autodidactic raconteurs. And then atavism is also the inherent nature of living things to play. So like, have you ever seen a sea otter slide down a rock, or like a porpoise surf a wave, or how a dog has to play or else it gets like, depressed. And so it's kind of like, I didn't want to call it the atavist because that just sounds super pretentious. So atavism, the Radavists felt more, accessible, and also you kind of have to make up your own name in the world of like Instagram handles and URLs and exactly, yeah. It's and it's just kind of like, it's building a brand.
Yeah.
And that's what it's also, there's a lot of like flexibility with it. It's malleable, it can change and be kind of whatever it needs to be. I'm in my retirement phase.
You have all the old bikes.
I'm going to start reviewing walkers. Well, the Model 12 is really great. And when you
outside of bikes, what are you into?
I like turtles.
Now you get to ask me a question, or not.
Oh man, what can I ask? Do you have any advice for people that want to enter the US apparel game?
Oh my gosh, wow, good question. I think the advice is find someone who's doing it and go work for them, because
bingo.
Wow, like learning it on your own.
You can't watch a YouTube video on how to start a US apparel company.
Maybe that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
John likes turtles.
I like turtles.
Oh, look, what about the Murder Shack?
If we can do this train thing, but I think Murder Shack.
Yeah, either one.
Got it.
It's weird to not see the framing. Oh, I'm going straight into art director mode here. I'm trying to okay, I need to
Oh.
This is how the sausage is made.
Yeah. You're practicing. This is fun.
What do I do with my hands?
All right, here are the questions. I'm gonna ask you the questions. Hi, Dustin. Do you have a way that you're gonna tell your stories?
God, I hope so.
What's your camera to bike ratio?
It's somewhere between unexpected and acceptable.
More than 10 or less than 10?
There's just, today is just it's been so hot.
How many times did you drop a bike today?
Consistently.
No. What? More than 10 times? Philosophically, what is everything has been done? Is it everything has been done or everything's been done? What is it?
It is damn, this one is actually hard. Everything's Been Done is a cycling-based YouTube channel that I've done since 2016. To surface?
Tell me better.
Okay. So the channel, Everything's Been Done, the name is essentially a play on everything's been done, so there's no pressure. You don't have to worry about doing something right, doing something wrong. It's all been done, so we all have a free blank slate to make as we like. And I love bikes and I love making things, so I just mash them together, and that's what I do. I looked at the camera. Is it okay? What should I do with my hands? It's still not funny.
When you're not at a bicycle show and they say, oh, I'm Bob, I work at, the laundromat, and you say,
what's it like working at a laundromat?
Have you seen any trends here at MADE?
A lot of skinny white guys.
Trends that you would like to see in the broader bike industry?
Shorts and tall socks.
Trends that you would like to maybe not see in the industry?
A lot of skinny white guys.
What do you do outside of bikes?
I have been, I feel like professional wrestling is really the thing that beyond that, it kind of work takes up a lot of everything.
Wait, do you really watch professional wrestling?
Yeah, a lot.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And is it I don't understand professional wrestling. Yeah, it's not normal.
It's definitely not. But what about this huh? Aside from the white shirt. Do you know where the stripes are for this? I was looking for...
All right, final question, final Jeopardy. Last question. Ask me a question or not.
Why?
Oh, why?
Why?
Why not? Got you.
All that shit is fun to with in that. Thank you. You're welcome, editor, and thank you, editor. And I'm sorry, editor.
You ever kind of wish you raced bikes a little bit?
I mean, I jump into Unbound once a year, but that's about it.
I jump into Unbound.
Yeah. I'm Anne-Marji Rook, but I go by Rook. and I'm the North American editor for Cycling Weekly.
What's your goal for MADE? Like, what are you trying to like? Do you have any weird angle, or are you just?
I like to find like the stories behind the bikes as well.
Okay.
There's a DeSalvo bike, and he brought his like cool car to put the, as part of his booth, and it turns out that was his car from high school, and he found it later on Marketplace. So like those kind of stories, I always like.
That's a cool story.
Yeah.
What is your camera to bike ratio? How many cameras do you own? How many bikes do you own?
Oh man, a lot more bikes than cameras. I think I have 2 photo cameras, 1 like GoPro, and about 7 personal bikes.
That's like sounds about right.
Yeah.
Have you ever dropped? Have you ever messed up a bike?
Off the record, absolutely. On the record, no. I've definitely have dropped some. Where I think this is a beautiful area, and then the wind comes in. But usually that happens to my personal bikes more than anything.
Ah, okay.
So
when you're in the woods and you're doing it solo.
Yeah. No, I think, and now I kind of have this rule when I get a new bike that's for myself, I tip it over.
You just drop it, right?
Not gently, drop it over just to get it out of the way so I don't feel so bad the first time it happens.
All right, don't drop this one.
No, I won't.
How long have you been doing the bike stuff? How long have you been like in the bike world?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
Doing this.
Yeah.
And like, it's a long time.
Yeah, in journalism, 19 years now. It's getting old.
It's like an extra long time.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stick with the bikes?
For now, I very much enjoy it. Yeah. It's, I used to race, and that got me into bikes, and then, I was a commuter first, and then a racer, and then I brought journalism and racing bikes together.
Nice. Do you still race bikes ever?
No.
Do you ever kind of wish you raced bikes a little bit?
I mean, I jump into Unbound once a year, but that's about it.
I jump into Unbound.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me
Different
too.
distances.
Yeah. But when you meet someone like outside of the bike world, or hey, what do you do?
I say I'm a journalist, and then people are like, oh, what kind of journalism? And I say sports, and then I say bikes, and I lose them. Yeah.
Outside of bicycles, what are you into?
Is there life outside of bicycles?
Yes. And you definitely have some weird thing that you're into.
I don't know if it's weird.
It doesn't have to be weird. It can be normal.
But I like baking and cooking, and I have a dog, so I take him out a lot.
Yeah. So baking.
Reading. I read a lot.
Okay.
I also do a lot of audiobooks on bikes, so the minimum 50 books a year.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You do 50 books a year? Mm-hmm. Now you can ask me a question or not.
What is the best outfit to wear on a bike?
What kind of bike? What kind of bike ride are you doing?
Bike packing.
Oh, bike packing. I'm gonna go bibs and merino shirt.
Okay. How long can you wear a merino shirt before it starts smelling? You're not gonna wash it during MADE?
I don't know. We will see.
All right.
You can wear them a lot. You need to like rest it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got. This is the interview. That's my chair.
It takes us 10 hours to build a frame, and it takes me 40 hours to write and edit a YouTube video. My name is Daniel. I build custom frames, I design bikes, and I do YouTube. I have an angle for a story that you want to tell at MADE. It's right here in the SD card. It's already done. It's the best MADE video on YouTube.
This is the best MADE video on YouTube.
Where we only show you the best road bikes, the best mountain bikes. I practice the intro, so that's how I know it.
Do you ever do best clothing?
There's only one answer, it's or not.
What is your camera to bicycle ratio? How many cameras do you own? And how many bicycles do you own?
Right now, I think I have 4 or 5 bikes. That's always in flux because we have prototypes coming in and out. And I have probably 4 main cameras. So 5 to 4.
Have you dropped any bikes today?
I dropped my own bike yesterday, but I was filming, and so I'm just adding it to the intro. And then, because the intro is what sells the video, so it's got that wow factor. So.
Are there any trends or fads or things that you've seen here at the show that you think might be adopted? Or things that you would like to see go away?
Do you want me to go deep on this?
Is there any other option?
No, unfortunately, not with me.
Daniel says a lot of cool things, but we've got other people to talk to. Do you want to see a full interview with him? Let us know in the comments.
But the answer you want me to say is my new road fork, which is a completely new rethinking of a carbon fiber. Are you gonna cut this out?
No.
A carbon fiber fork for a steel bike. And I think that to me is innovation. It's not about what's the biggest, flashiest thing. It's how can you take something that already exists and perfect it. And that's what I'm more excited about.
What do you say your job is?
I tell people I'm an artist. I want to do it serious. When I say artist, it instantly gets the conversation going. And then, you know, I explain it's YouTube, it's building bikes, it's creating custom bikes, and then they get it that way. If I said I build bikes, people actually always think I build motorcycles, which I'm like, I had to correct them, I'm not that cool. Yeah. And then when I say I build bikes, they think, oh, it's cute, he's assembling bikes. I'm like, no, I'm building from tubes. So now I just tell people I'm an artist.
Now you ask me a question or not.
How do you like being on this side of the media?
Which side?
The producing. You're producing content. You're producing behind-the-scenes content of behind-the-scenes stuff.
That's the hardest question that anyone has asked. Everyone asks like, oh, about clothing and production and like branding and wow, how do I like doing the media? When I started Or Not in 2013, I launched it with a video. So I think it makes perfect sense that 12 years later, I'm still making videos or getting into making videos even more.
Yeah.
So I embrace it. I kind of embrace.
You enjoy it?
The marketing, not the marketing part, but the creative part behind it.
Yeah.
And hopefully the video and the creative that we do is fun. Yeah. Because if it's not fun, it's not working. Who are you and where do you work?
I'm Josh Weinberg and I work for Escape Collective.
Obviously we're at MADE and there's like a lot of bikes and you can just like shoot the fancy bikes.
Yeah.
But do you have like an angle? Do you have like a way that you want to tell the story?
Kind of thinking about that. I mean, right now we're just doing some bike galleries and that's kind of fast paced. You know, we want to kind of be publishing those regularly to get the builders as much coverage as we can provide. But then, yeah, there's like definitely going to be some thoughts that I have walking away from the show, as I do every year, and I'm not really sure what those are yet.
Like, do you think that anything in here is kind of informing? Is there something you want to see in here more of, or something you want to see less of?
I think the 32-inch wheel size is interesting. There's a few bikes in here built around that wheel size. We've been reporting on it for a little while. It's cool to see, you know, a few builders like trying to experiment with that and seeing what works. And then that might give the bigger brands like something to chew on in their like analyses of.
What is your camera to bicycle ratio?
It might even be close to 1:1.
You have that many cameras?
Yeah, I have a lot of cameras. Sure, I can do a quick mental calculation if you want. Okay. I think I have 9 cameras. 10. I'm gonna say 10. And then no, maybe maybe 11. Now let's count bikes. Okay. I'm gonna say 9 that I know of.
You have more cameras than bikes.
10 bikes.
Same, 1-to-1?
But really close to 1-to-1.
How many times have you dropped them today?
Today there was like a one close call, didn't fully hit the ground.
So if you had to explain Escape Collective in a little bit more of a philosophical way, how would you explain it?
Philosophy of the website is to be fully or mostly member supported, you know, not relying on any brands to be, you know, supporting us through advertising money, so we're not beholden to any you know, outside voices in what our content, and it is still really supported by our members and always looking to reach new people and interests.
Sometimes you meet people, they say, what do you do? What do you say?
I say I work for a bicycling website, and then they say, what does that mean? Race reporting and analysis and like product reviews.
Yeah.
I think people kind of get it when you say that.
Yeah. Now you can ask me a question or not.
What's your favorite bike you've seen here so far?
I haven't looked at any bikes yet. I've just been like running around like trying to like talk to you and see stuff, and I am kind of interested in the 32 gravel bikes, 32-inch gravel bikes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you on Sunday.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Say, mi marido y yo tenemos un canal de YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and they go, huh?
My name is Russ Laura, and I have a YouTube channel about bikes.
My name is Laura Crawford, and I guess I also have a YouTube channel about bikes.
She's the puppet master.
Do you have a favorite angle, like a favorite story that you're going to tell at this bike show?
Typically when we've gone to these shows, we try to do three videos. One is on the bikes, one is on the accessories, and the fun one is like this human interest one, where we ask people 3 questions. I think I asked you 3 questions. And that's the one that probably doesn't get the most views because people like to watch videos about gear. But to me, it's the most illuminating because you get to see the personality of the person, and also like a little bit into the inside of, you know, what's the temperature in the room, how people feel about the bike industry.
Mm-hmm. How many cameras do you own and how many bikes do you own?
Currently more bikes than cameras. Like cameras have gone so good that like I barely upgrade anymore. Like our main camera I've had for like 3 or 4 years and have no reason to upgrade it. For the interviews, we're using the Canon V1. It's like a small like point and shoot, but shoots really good video. We find that it's like less intimidating. Like, would you agree?
Yes. I just push buttons. I don't know anything about the settings. So Russ sets it and I push the buttons. So this one is a lot easier for me to not mess up.
Yeah, it's pretty automated. And then for like tight B-roll, I use the Lumix and Action Cam for fun stuff.
And you're not really going to give me a ratio. You're not going to tell me how many bikes you have.
He didn't know how many bikes he has.
I couldn't tell you how many bikes we have. I can tell you like 1, 2, 3. We have 5 cameras, but we have more than 5 bikes for sure.
I have 3. Russ has, I don't even know.
I don't know, like 7.
Maybe, but then if you start counting in like the review bikes that come in, it's this sort of like general flux. So, you know, maybe there's a dozen bikes in our apartment at any given time.
How many did you drop this weekend?
Yeah, you know, we were here last year and learned our lesson. Like Jeff had this very fancy wild bike that had never been ridden. We were shooting out back and it tipped over. So we're definitely not making that mistake this year. So instead of using like the bike stand things, just kind of lean up against the wall. I mean, we lose some of the fancy out of focus depth of field, but we're much more stable. So this year, 0 bikes drop.
What is pathless pedals?
That's a good question. How would you describe it?
You're gonna punt to me, man.
I mean the tagline is party pace, and it's a home of non-competitive cycling. I feel like a majority of bike media focuses on the pointy end of the stick, and behind that pointy end is a lot of people that don't necessarily feel seen or spoken to, you know, because the bikes in the Pro Peloton make no sense for us, and like we like to carry stuff on our bikes that makes no sense for them. So it's really capturing that the other 99% of cyclists in the world. Is that a good summary? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, to me, I think the audience is a lot of normal people, a lot of bike nerds, a lot of people who work on their bikes or would like to work on their bikes, or would just generally like a bike that is serviceable and not a black box. People that like to travel, like to do goofy things on their bike, like to go get a coffee on their bike. They're not, you know, necessarily not, you know, dropping the hammer on every ride. There's plenty of people that do, and that's totally cool, but I feel like they're also the people that, you know, they're gonna go out for a 200K ride, but they're also gonna stop for coffee.
We're not trying to be the best at exercising on the bike.
I like that. What do you tell them that you do for your job?
Yeah, in Spain, I don't know. Like I've said I'm a YouTuber, and they kind of look at me like that's a job.
Yeah.
Like, what have you told people when you run into people in Spain?
I say, mi marido y yo tenemos un canal de YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and they go, huh?
Like, ¿cómo?
¿De qué? What is it about? And I say, bicicletas, and they go, hombre. Because bikes are so popular and such a thing in Girona, you say like, yeah, it's bike focus, and then they're like, of course it is. Like,
then we have to like clarify and say, but not like the racing kind of bikes, because they assume.
Yeah, but it's also kind of funny because I have clarified that sometimes, and I've gotten this pushback like, well, why? Why not? Like, what do you mean there's a different kind of biking? Because Spain is so, you know, high-end carbon road riding, racing fast kind of scene.
It's the weirdest place to do it, honestly. It's like in some ways it's like the antithesis of like what the channel's about.
Mm-hmm.
But the riding is so dang good, you know. There's a reason why like it's, you know, people go there to ride gravel and road, and you can go to the beach, you can go to the Pyrenees, you can go rolling farmland.
Yeah.
Just spectacular.
Yeah. Now you ask me a question or not.
One. How did your wool shirt do in the 100-degree heat?
It's a good one.
I did it every day. I've been wearing the same shirt every day. I take it home and I shower with it, and I rinse it out. I kind of go in like wear it in the shower, and then I take it off and wring it out. And then I let it dry, and I'm on day 3. It's been working out really well. I'm into it. I'm biased, but I'm also really into it.
Yeah. So it breathed okay, and you weren't like.
I mean, it was like 100 and some degrees yesterday. Like, I don't know what any clothing feels like, and I mean, that's just so foreign for me. But yeah, it was fun. I didn't take it off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have 42 bikes with pedals on them. What are we hugging? High five? We're doing it?
Let's do high five. High five. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, high five.
My name is Billy Sinkford. I am the director of show for the MADE Bicycle Show.
What is MADE?
MADE is a celebration of the handmade builder community and the folks that support it and the folks that love it. But it is a community effort that is about the people and about the people over the bicycles themselves. The bicycles are just what bring us together as the common thread.
Do you have bigger plans for MADE? What can we see from MADE in the future?
We will definitely do satellite shows like we did in Australia every couple years. It will likely stay in Portland forever. And the goal for MADE is this is it. We did it. We made it happen. This is awesome. There are more builders that can attend, but the people that need to be in the room are in the room. So we're not trying to grow or scale this. There are brands that should be here, and then there are brands that shouldn't, and there are plenty of other places for them to go talk to folks. So I don't have a grandiose vision. For the grandiose vision, we're living in it right now.
Now you ask me a question, or not.
What is your favorite part about running a cycling apparel company that is so focused on doing good and giving back through that lens? Like, what is your most exciting moment in your day or your week?
So I just experienced some of it here. When people come to the show here and they know the whole thing, they come in and they say, oh, I love that you guys do dead stock. Do you ever run out? I love that you use recycled fabrics. I love that you make clothing here in the US. And they get it. So it's cool for me when people get it and appreciate it. We all come here for the bikes. I love bikes. Bikes are great. But it's the people that make this show really, really cool. It's the builders that build the bikes. It's our friends who we documented shooting the bikes. And it's all the people that are here at the show. Oh my gosh, like you guys! That make this show so great. For real, look at it, it's Kurt and Heather.
I'm ruining it. I'm ruining it.
Wait, hold on a second. It's the people that make this show really great.